boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Everyone, welcome to Gargoyle Graphics. This is your Sunday night screams, where we curse the sun so we can howl at the moon. Yeah, we're back. We took a brief sabbatical for the holidays. Things got a little hectic, a little busy, but we're back. This is going to be our wrap-up of everything that happened this week in horror, and over the course of this year, I think we're going to be changing up the format of this show a little bit after putting some thought into it. If we keep doing the weekly wrap-up of horror, eventually this time next year, we would be repeating ourselves quite a bit, so changes are coming. But for now, let's get to the show. Over our brief sabbatical these past few weeks, I did want to recognize that Anne Rice passed away on December 11th, 2021. She was the author of the Vampire Chronicles as well as the Mayfair Witches, and her contribution to horror will be missed. Passing away December 31st, 2014, Edward Herrmann, famous for his role in The Lost Boys. Passing away December 31st, 2020, Gary Howard Clark, famous for his role in George Romero's Day of the Dead. And this guy's got a weird life story, if ever there was one. He was given up for adoption when he was born, and many years later, well into his 40s or 50s, he was approached by some representative from the adoption place. And anyways, turns out that his best friend that he's had his whole adult life was his little brother, and turns out that he had 13 other siblings, and one of which he dated in high school. So very bizarre life this guy had. Born on December 25th, 1928, Dick Miller, famous for his role in The Gremlins. Born December 31st, 1937, Anthony Hopkins, famous for his role as Hannibal Lecter.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Born January 1st, 1938, Frank Langella, famous for being one of the few actors that has played both Dracula and Sherlock, and known for his role in the Masters of the Universe movie opposite Dolph Lundgren as Skeletor. Born December 31st, 1941, Sean S. Cunningham. Born December 30th, 1942, Fred Ward, famous for his role in the Tremors movies. Born December 31st, 1943, Ben Kingsley, famous for not only being in a whole bunch of different movies, he's also quite infamously the doppelganger for Patrick Stewart, to which I remember Patrick Stewart going on one of the late night shows, and the first thing out of his mouth, he said, "I am not Ben Kingsley." Born December 29th, 1947, Ted Danson, famous for his role in Creepshow. Born January 1st, 1949, Don Keith Opper, famous for his role in the Critters franchise. Born December 27th, 1958, Scream Queen, Barbara Crampton. Born December 31st, 1963, Amelia Kincaid, famous for her role in Night of the Demons. Born December 30th, 1965, Kelly Maroney. Born December 27th, 1966, Bill Goldberg, professional wrestler, famous for his role in the movie Santa's Sleigh. Born December 27th, 1975, Heather O'Rourke, famous for her role in the Poltergeist movies. Born December 30th, 1980, the lovely Eliza Dushku. Born January 1st, 1983, the lovely Dana De Lorenzo, famous for a lot of B-horror movies. And also, she played the network exec on Craig Ferguson's Late Late Show. Born December 29th, 1989, Jane Levy. Releasing December 26, 1973, The Exorcist, starring Linda Blair and Max von Sydow. Releasing January 1st, 1981, New Year's Evil. Releasing December 27th, 1990, The Willies. Releasing December 25th, 1998, The Faculty, which I do believe the soundtrack for this movie has the last recorded vocals from the late great Lane Staley of Alice in Chains. Releasing December 30th, 2003, Leprechaun Back to the Hood. Releasing December 29th, 2006. Guillermo del Toro's Pan's Labyrinth, an absolute favorite of mine. Releasing December 28th, 2007, The Orphanage. And my pick of the week this week is the movie Cooties. I just watched this, and my spoiler-free review is that it stars Elijah Wood, Lee Winnell, co-creator of the Saw franchise, and Rainn Wilson. So Elijah Wood is this struggling / failed writer who returns to his hometown and becomes an elementary school teacher where a zombie outbreak occurs and the teacher staff have to find a way to survive. And it's a horror comedy in the same vein as Shaun of the Dead. And it's got some brutal kills, lots of gore, and the opening 5 minutes of the movie or so makes the best case for being a vegan if ever I saw one. It is absolutely disturbing. If you ever wanted to see Dwight from The Office beat the living hell out of a bunch of little kids, then this movie would be right up your alley. Check it out. It's on Netflix, streaming right now. Cooties. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for this week's episode of Sunday Night Screams. It was a short one. I appreciate you hanging in till the end. Like I said before, there are going to be changes to the show coming up. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.
What do you think of this? You like it?